Hi everyone. I'm gonna start this by just dipping the test like I usually do. All right, let me get in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just the baby dust wand faux test. Okay. First of all, I apologize for my hair. It is so humid here and rainy and so disgusting. So today I am, let's see, 11 DPO and 13 days past trigger. I did test this morning and it's like fading in and out. Basically negative, but you know, from day to day or hour to hour, it kind of goes in and out. So for me, the Ovidrel was not out of my system by 10 days past trigger. I would say if someone asked me, I think I would say 12, which is today. No, today's 13. You know, I don't know. Anyway, my blood work is tomorrow, my pregnancy blood test. Not thinking it's going to be positive. I think most people would have a positive by now. I know it's only 11 DPO. My temps are still really good, but I'm on progesterone, which, you know, temps can almost be discarded, I think, on progesterone. I'm very emotional and I feel really down. I don't like to get into that. And then I remember why I made this YouTube channel was to show the real side of trying to conceive and also of losing a baby. I just want it to be my turn. That's all. Like I know everybody wants it to be their turn. I'm having a hard time today. So I know that this test is probably not going to have a second line, and I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with that, but I've come to terms with that. As far as like the blood work, I know people have told me, you know, well, the blood test is more sensitive, obviously. Maybe it'll pick up, you know, something but I don't know. I mean, I just don't know. So I'm going to try to tell myself that the blood test is going to be negative. So that I'm not terribly disappointed when it's, you know, negative, because I really just don't feel like it's going to be positive. I had good hopes, high hopes as usual. You just never know from cycle to cycle. I have no idea what's going to happen. So, yeah. I'm gonna let this test, it's been a couple minutes, but those tests always are streaky and I'll just have to go back to it anyway, so I might as well keep talking. It's Memorial Day weekend. My husband's off tomorrow and then he works Saturday and he's off Sunday and Monday. I'm off from now until through Monday. I want to make it a good one. My oldest daughter is in Mackinac with marching band for the whole weekend and my youngest daughter is here with us. Hoping to keep myself busy. And I don't know, I am curious to hear, what would be the plan for, you know, after the blood test if it comes back negative. I'm assuming they probably would have me stop progesterone, soon, so that my period will come. And then I would like to do another cycle like this. Finding the low progesterone problem made me think, maybe that's our problem alone. You know, I don't know because we're unexplained. So maybe next cycle, you know, I'll be starting the progesterone closer to ovulation, after ovulation, maybe instead of, I think it was 5 or 6 DPO that I started it, maybe I'll be starting it at a 2 or 3, which might help even more. So, you know, I know things take a while to work. Just frustrated. It's everybody's pregnant. Everybody is. And I'm having a hard time with it. But, you know, it's someday it'll be, you know, all of us. Someday it'll be all of our turn. It has to be. So I'm trying to like enjoy the kids I have already and thank my lucky stars that I actually have children, because some people haven't been so lucky. But you know, until you've had a loss, particularly maybe one later where I held her, God, it's just an empty hole. It is, and I just want to fill it so bad. So I guess I'll look at the test now and see. I'll just set this here. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's looking about the same. There's no like prominent line, I don't think. I hate pregnancy tests, like I seriously do, and I know that's probably a good thing I'm having the blood work. I don't see a second line at all, and then I say that, and then I look at it and I think, but is there a second line? You know, as far as I'm concerned, if you have to search that hard for the line, it's probably not there. So okay, that's the test. So yeah, as of right now, my trigger, it looks like it's gone, or if it's not gone, it's still hanging on. I don't think there's a new pregnancy, basically, is what this test looks pretty negative. And even if there is, which there may be like a slight shadow of a line, but it's not pink anymore, and it's just leftover trigger. So I'll update tomorrow after my blood work and results. I'm sure, you know, they'll be negative, but I'm gonna tell you guys anyway. So I will talk to you tomorrow.